I had been doing this video a few weeks ago, I would definitely not have picked this bag. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Today's video, I am finally getting around to do the video of the 5 bags that I would choose again if I had to restart my collection. Now, the premise of this video is that the bags were meant to be bags that you are able to get now. I think it's based originally on a video that Cassie Thorpe did. I know that Dale did it as well. And I think they have to be bags that are available. And you were also meant, one of the categories that you were meant to pick was a clutch bag. I haven't picked a clutch bag because I don't buy designer clutch bags. If I needed clutch bag, I can either work with one of these or I use contemporary clutch bags. I don't have enough need to pay the price of a designer clutch bag. So if I had to start my collection again with 5 bags, only 5, which, you know, that's just excessive back there anyway. No judgment. So if I had to start with 5, the first one, and I don't think this will be a surprise to anybody, but it is, it's my Neverfull, and mine is the, she's so big she doesn't even fit in the frame. Mine is the Neverfull. If one of my lovely watchers is watching, there you go. I have corrected my pronunciation just for you. So the Neverfull GM in the monogram canvas. I absolutely love this bag. With my work and my work lifestyle, I need a very large tote to be able to carry everything that I take to work. I take 2 laptops and files and multiple things. So this bag works perfectly for me because it holds that much. Now, I don't know if I would be choosing a Neverfull GM to have as 5 bags in a 5 bag collection if I didn't have a need for a very large tote. Although I also use that bag for travel. I use that bag for weekends away. The old version of that bag I used to take to the beach. Maybe that wasn't the best idea, and maybe that's why that's the old version of that bag. But that bag I do find so useful as a large bag. So definitely that would be number 1 if I had to start again. Number 2, and no, I haven't cheated. Have I cheated? You tell me if I've cheated. So number 2, I would choose a Louis Vuitton canvas crossbody bag. And I have 3 options. So we have the multi-pochette, which at the start I was never going to buy and now I absolutely love. We have the Palm Springs Mini, which I also really love. And we have the Nano Speedy. So if I was having 5 bags, I would obviously only choose one of these because they all pretty much do the same thing. But I find the Louis Vuitton canvas crossbody bags fabulous for an everyday grab and go, don't have to worry about it, throw it on, fits a decent amount of stuff, especially with having young children. It's ideal, throw it across me and away I go. Probably then, if we're going to go for such easy use, we will rule out the Nano Speedy because she has the vachetta on her, and to be honest, that doesn't stop me taking bags out in the rain. It rains here a lot, so you would never have them out. But I suppose if we're going to only have one, we might as well pick one that's going to have less options for damage. And then we're down to these 2. To be honest with you, if I could only have 5 bags, I would be happy with either of these. I love them both. At the minute, I would probably come down on the side of the multi-pochette. Probably simply because, well, she's newer. I've been using her a lot. We are in lockdown, but of what we can go out a lot. She's so easy to use, so carefree. We are coming into summer, so I like the pink strap. It's lighter, it's a bit different. This one has the little thin black straps because I wear this crossbody. So and I like the chain. If you see the chain that's caught up in my fingers, I like when you wear this crossbody, I like how that chain hangs down. I just really like that as a feature. I know it's not for everybody, but I like it. So at the minute, I would probably choose this one. But to be honest, either of these, I would be absolutely, fine with if I had to have 5 bags to restart my collection. Number 3, and I may be cheating a little bit here too, but number 3 is a Chanel Mini. And when I say I may be cheating a little bit because they have to be available now, and these are available now, but I have picked one that's caviar. And I think the rules were you weren't meant to have to get it pre-loved. So if you were getting one now, it would be lambskin, which is, this one here is lambskin. The reason I was picking caviar is just because it's that much more durable. And if you're going to have 5 bags and I'm going to have one of these, I would probably pick caviar just because of the durability of it. I would probably pick, if I was picking the one bag and I didn't have to worry that they just happened to fabulously be available, I would pick a mini rectangle in chevron, which is actually this print. I don't know why, I just really love the chevron. Don't get me wrong, I love the quilting too, but if I was only having one, I would probably pick the chevron. And I would pick it in caviar just for that durability. I would probably pick it in, oh, now we're playing with the minis now. I would probably pick it in the light gold hardware. This one that I had in my hand was silver. So this one has the caviar and it has the light gold hardware. So that would be a contender. I know at the minute, finding caviar rectangle minis is difficult. If it had to be lambskin, I would still buy lambskin. I have those two actually are lambskin. I can't work my finger. The caramel and the purple up there are both lambskin. I find the Chanel Mini that fabulous of a bag to wear crossbody, to wear to so many things. If it had to be lambskin and only had one, that wouldn't stop me buying it. But if I had my preference, I would buy caviar simply because it is that bit more durable and you would just have a bit more ease of wearing it. What I was saying earlier about not picking a clutch bag, if I needed to have a dressier evening bag and wasn't using one of my contemporary clutches, I would use it like this and just have the chain inside and carry that. Like, how fabulous is that? There'd be nothing wrong with that for me. So that's what I would also double up to use as my clutch bag. Number 4. And so for number 4, I have picked a kind of dressier top handle bag because all of the other bags that I have picked are really for crossbody wear or shoulder wear, and there's none of them really that would be a top handle bag if I wanted just that little bit more formal or elegant look. So for number 4, I have picked the Capucines Mini, which I've just seen her in that screen, and the colour just makes my heart scream with delight every time I see her. This pink, deep pink against that malachite green, I just think, oh, she's fabulous. Now, I've picked her because she can be used as a top handle, so she gives her that elegant, dressier look, but she also comes with a crossbody strap, so it's not as if I would be restricted to this to only be using at nighttime or more dressier occasions. I could put the crossbody strap on and wear her, which, to be honest, when I have worn the black one, which is in there somewhere, I've only ever, no, I have carried it once. Most of the times that I've worn the black one have been crossbody. This one I got locked down again, so I haven't actually used this one yet. There hasn't been anywhere to use this one too because we have been locked down since Boxing Day. So that would be my pick number 4. Now, if it had to be available now, that one isn't. It's sold out. So I would pick, to be honest with you, I love the Capucines Mini. I would simply pick a Capucines Mini that's available now in a colour that works for me, and that would be bag number 4. Bag number 5 is where I got really, really stuck. So I had my Neverfull, I had my Rectangle Mini, which was absolutely had to be in there. I had the Capucines, which I adore. And I had a crossbody casual bag, and I was kind of like, what am I going to go for number 5? So I was seriously thinking about a twist like the pink one up here. The reason I didn't go for a twist is I had the Capucines Mini and I kind of thought maybe the same sort of idea. Then I thought about the Gabrielle, the Chanel Gabrielle that's in there somewhere, which is such a funky style, I think. I love to wear that bag crossbody. I was between that. I did think about the bucket bag that's in there somewhere, but that's seasonal and I know you can't get that at the minute, so I couldn't pick that. And what I have ultimately gone for number 5, which if I had been doing this video a few weeks ago, I would definitely not have picked this bag. This would not have been in my top 5, even though she's classic and she's a beauty. She is now in my 5 that I would pick to remake my collection. And it is, of course, the Chanel Classic Flap in the medium size, and she still has her felt in her. The reason that I would now pick this bag in my 5 to remake your collection is because 1, she's a Chanel Classic Flap. Classic, elegant, beautiful, timeless. Price keeps skyrocketing. You can't really go wrong. If you're a Chanel lover, I don't even need to say these words. I can't even get them out. She's so classic. She's so timeless. A few weeks ago, she would not have been in the 5 bags that I would have picked, and she wouldn't have been in the 5 bags I would have picked because the chain length, I don't like it. It's not that I don't like it. I don't know it. I don't like it. Call it what it is. Whenever I wore it, like doubled up, double chain like this, it was too short under my arm. I felt it was too tight and too, curvy girl, didn't work. Whenever I wore it on my shoulder long, it was great, that it looked really well, but that's probably one of my least favourite ways to wear bags. I find they slip off my shoulder, I find them doing this all the time, I find them quite annoying, and even at this price and this beauty, I still found her quite annoying, and I'm flicking her up my shoulder, and that just, no. So I will link the video up here somewhere if you haven't seen it. I sent this bag to leather surgeons, paid for myself, not sponsored, all myself before anyone thinks, and I got the chain extended. I got them to cut open the Chanel classic chain, and I got this extended, and this classic chain is now 22 inches or thereabouts because it's measured per the links, and this bag sits on me perfectly crossbody. It's like a revolution. It has just opened up the world of Chanel classic flaps to me. Bank manager beware, because they come in lots of colours and I like to collect colours, and oh right, behave. Right, I'm behaving. But on a serious note, that has made, if I could pick 5 bags, I would pick this and I would get the chain extended, because for me, absolute game changer. I like to be hands-free. I like to be able to wear my bags across me and be hands-free. Even on nights out, I like to be able to do that. So this now sits perfectly doubled up because there's a bit more length whenever she's under my shoulder. If I wear it long, just as one strap, it's still completely fine. But also now can be worn crossbody, and that for me puts this in the 5 bags that I would choose again. And anyone, I don't know if I want to recommend to anybody getting their Chanel bag cut open, but all I would say is if you have the same difficulties with strap lengths, that this is an option. But it's a big decision because you're cutting open the Chanel classic flap. I debated about it, I procrastinated, I internalised, I did all those things, but ultimately I have absolutely no regrets because this bag now for me is so wearable, and she is number 5. Those are the 5 bags that I would pick again if I was restarting my collection. I hope you found this entertaining. I hope it's been fun. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for spending your time with me. Please take care, and I will see you again in the next one.